Hey, gang, welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of Geistopia. Welcome to my life as a project, an experiment in life and art, a living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential and that you can and do experience the life you choose. It is based on the use of the wheel of life and the arts for the new millennium as life-building tools. It is Wednesday, July 16th, 2020 Jive. Time divine. So I need to swing back around here to living my life from a spiritual aspect, because that's where we started with this journey. We have to look at the spirituality of it. And I don't know what I said then, because I haven't edited that video at this point, and I don't ever remember from one day to the next. The joy of being me. As we venture forth from this point, it is really important, fellow travelers, to recognize that to me, life is God. Whatever your interpretation and understanding of that is, that's life. But to be fair, whatever your understanding and interpretation of what that is, guaranteed is still very different from mine. I have my experiences, I have my beliefs, I've been on my path, and God is, period. That's where I live from. And sometimes that makes it very difficult for me. Way back when I started my path, the catchphrase that always kept coming around me, my Reiki master would say it to me. She'd say, you have to be in this world, but not of it. And that's where that kind of falls in, is not of it is spirituality. It's a whole different realm of everything. In it is living the day-to-day life you have. And so it's merging the two, but they don't actually, they're two completely different mindsets, belief structures, ways of being and feeling and moving through things. And I know a lot of people, even the closest ones to me, sometimes my own daughter looks at me like I'm out of my head. At one point in my personal journey, I let that shit bother me. It no longer does. You don't have to believe what I believe. You don't have to see life the way I see it. You don't have to think about life the way I think about it. It's not your life to move through, it's mine. And despite any of the in my life, if you've known me long enough, you know there's always a blessing somewhere. I always get through things. So my life has been far from ideal, but it is truly only through the spiritual aspect that I have begun to find blessings in everything. That's a whole nother sermon. And so yesterday, and more especially today, is kind of an example of like how that mindset and that way of being starts to interfere, and it's hard sometimes to know what to do next. So yesterday was not the day I planned, and I ended up at the safety meeting, and I was there longer, and I kind of made adjustments for that possibility, but that was not my plan. But I can't complain, even though nothing significant happened in regards to my particular situation at the moment. Things happened that needed to happen, and I am, to this moment, so very fascinated by them. We had a new member, I think I mentioned it again yesterday. We had a new member join us, nicknamed the Lone Wolf, and I've known her for a long. It's just yesterday's dialogue was so important, and I could feel it as soon as it started, and I was riveted to it. And I said several times how glad I was that we were getting that moment. I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know what that was, but it was something. And I rode with it. And I said last night, I didn't know where I'd be with today, because I already ended Sunday feeling very weak and struggling. And the last 2 days are a blur. They have gone, Monday and Tuesday went by so fast. and I exerted so much energy, and I haven't been taking care of myself because it's been out of bed to take care of things like yesterday morning. It was finishing up, making sure things were cleared off so the photographer and the realtor could come. This morning, up until I got back from therapy, I ate a banana. I was starving, but I didn't have time to eat, so I grabbed a banana. Then I ate a little something when I got home yesterday. I can't tell you when or what or even if I ate. I had a pot pie, I know, when I got home. That was my dinner, but I don't know anything before that. Because I've just been going. I haven't been doing my stretches and exercises. Didn't drink my orange juice. I'm just off. I'm off. This whole thing has thrown me off, and I haven't gotten back on, and I'm feeling it now. So the whole debate then was how today worked, because I really should be, in my world, from what I know of everything, I should be out on the road right now. I should have left right after therapy. It already started last night, the whispers that, your instructions were you work Thursday through Sunday, Monday through Wednesday are off, so that you can focus on the other aspects of your life. I told you, I think last night, I tried to work some Mondays and Tuesdays, and it was made very clear to me that I made some money, but it was almost a waste of effort to try to go out and do what I did. And I lost those days then. So I didn't even bother trying this week, but now it's coming back again. We told you Wednesdays too.